I'm Tricia Lemon from Infection Prevention, and I'd like to review for you the different options for enhanced droplet precautions. So this is a surgical mask with attached protective eyewear. It's all in one, protective of the nose, mouth, and eyes. So what I have here is a surgical mask that will protect my nose and mouth, and with that I will wear protective eyewear, and together these will protect my entire face from droplets. The third option that I have is the surgical mask again, as well as a full face shield. When worn together, the mask goes on first, the face shield goes on over the mask, and it will protect the entire face from droplets. The sign is posted for enhanced droplet precautions. Let me show you what I need to don to enter this room. First, I'm going to decontaminate my hands using the alcohol hand rub. Now I'm going to don the surgical mask. And next I'm going to don the protective eyewear. This is a style of goggles. Now I'm ready to enter the room. So I'm ready to leave the room of this patient on enhanced droplet precautions. The first PPE I'm going to take off is my eye protection. This style of goggles is disposable, so I put it into the trash. Just prior to exiting the room, I will remove the surgical mask, which is also disposable and can be placed in the trash. My final step always is to perform hand hygiene. I am going to enter the room of a patient who's going to undergo a bronchoscopy, which is an aerosol generating procedure. First, I'm going to perform hand hygiene. Then I'm going to don a gown. I'm going to check that gown to make sure that it's intact without tears, that it's right side out. And I'm going to tie it both at the neck as well as the waist. Now I'm going to don my surgical, well actually I'm going to don an N95 respirator because of the bronchoscopy. One tie is going to be high up on my head, and the second tie is going to be down at the neck, and I'm going to mold that around my nose and my chin and check the fit so that it's tight. Now I'm going to put on a face shield. And last, I'm going to put on clean gloves. And I'm going to be sure that my sleeves are pulled down all the way so that the gloves come up over the cuff. Turkey. So that no skin, clothing, uniform is exposed. Now I'm going to do last minute checks, readjustment, because once I enter the room, I can't touch anything around my face. Okay, I've completed my care of this patient, so I'm ready to begin doffing my PPE. Because this room does not have an anteroom, I will need to do the doffing inside the room, for the most part. Let me explain. First, I'm going to take off the gloves because they have the most soiling. And I'm going to do that dirty to dirty, meaning my dirty glove can have contact with the other dirty glove, dirty to dirty. And then my hand, which is relatively clean, is going to go to the inside of the second glove to the clean side. My clean hand to clean inner glove, and these go into the trash. Next, I'm going to do hand hygiene because it's possible I may have contaminated my hands during glove removal. Okay, now I'm going to remove the face shield. And I'm going to do that. My clean hands go to the back of the face shield, which is also clean, and remove it. I am not going to touch the front of the face shield, which is contaminated. And this is disposable as well. Okay, I'm going to leave my respirator on until I've actually exited the room. So the gown comes off by taking the clean hands to the clean ties in the back of the gown. I'm going to take it so that the only thing I touch is the inner clean surface of the gown, not the outer soiled surface. And I'm going to roll that up before I deposit it into the linen hamper and perform hand hygiene again before exiting the room. Because there's no anteroom, I need to exit the room and close the door before doffing my N95 respirator. And I'm going to take my clean hands to the clean ties in the back. And this is a disposable respirator, so that goes into the trash. And I complete the process by performing hand hygiene. All the steps in this process are posted on EVA. If you have additional questions, you can always call Infection Prevention.